This man was given a mysterious and bizarre assignment: to hang mines from the cliff walls daily, preventing horrible monsters from escaping. He lives dozens of meters above the ground, on the opposite side of the canyon. There's another bunker exactly like it. There's no contact between them, and this mission is even more top secret. Levi is not only cut off from the outside world, Levi had to stay here alone for a year. Jack explained the mission in detail and left, but no one could have predicted that it was all a trap. There was a huge conspiracy behind it all. What's even more shocking, Jack was just picked up and thrown down. No one will get out of here alive with this secret. Levi's day-to-day work seems simple, but there was no room for complacency. He needs to check that the radar in the canyon is working, check the canyon's security fence for breaches, and make sure the heavy machine guns are fully loaded. Then he reports back to headquarters once a month. The rest of the time was spent in the bunker. One day, bored, Levi picked up his binoculars. He looked across the bunker with curiosity. He was stunned by what he saw. There was a woman in the bunker. The woman's name was Irene. She soon realized that Levi was looking at her. Their destinies began to change. At night, a curious Levi couldn't help but peek at Irene. Irene blew out the candles when she noticed. Levi's mind was full of questions. Why would a woman come here to guard the tower? He didn't know that Irene was a top assassin. She just killed a big shot not long ago. In order to avoid this overwhelming pursuit, Irene had to come to this isolated place to find a little peace and quiet. The next night, Irene couldn't hold back her loneliness. She used binoculars to watch what Levi was doing. Then she wrote a few words on a piece of cardboard. Then she fired a shot into the sky. The shot was loud in the silent canyon. It was the first to break the silence between them. She asked Levi his name. Levi was to abide by Jack's warning, claiming they were forbidden to communicate. But Irene wasn't going to stop there. She raised her sniper rifle and shot Levi's teacup and made a series of provocative gestures. With a teasing look in her eye, Levi felt his dignity was being challenged. He quickly raises his gun and takes aim, and broke Irene's bottle with a single shot. But to his surprise, Irene wasn't angry. Instead, she applauded with her hands up in the air. She even held the bottle above her head and asked Levi to shoot again, as if to test his skill and courage. Suddenly Irene's face changed, as if she saw something terrible. Rushing to signal Levi's feet were in danger, Levi immediately looks down the tower. A group of dark shadows were climbing up the canyon, and the mysterious creatures are trying to escape.